I'm Scott Beaumont. I ride for Rocky Mountain Bicycles. This is the new prototype World Cup Flatline bike that I'm going to be using this year. There's only myself and the Rocky Mountain Maxxis team that are going to be using these frames at the moment. There's no plans for this bike to go into production, but they just wanted to make us like a lighter weight World Cup kind of race bike. They've actually shaved approximately 2 to 3 pounds off the previous Flatline's frame weight, and then with some help from my other sponsors as well, we've actually got the frame weight down to below 40 pounds now, so really happy with how it's turned out. As you can see, over the previous Flatline, the back end is completely redesigned, and that's where a lot of the weight has been saved from, and also at the front end here, around the shock mounts, this area's had a lot of material removed from it, so those are the main places where the weight's been saved from. And yeah, hopefully we're going to be piloting the bike to a few good race results this year. Component highlights on this bike: Sun Ringley, we've worked closely with again on this bike, as well as a four-cross bike, and they provide me with a super light wheel set for downhill. Mojo guys provide me with obviously the tie springs for the rear shock, again saving a lot of weight. We've actually invested in quite a lot of titanium bolts ourselves as well, so every kind of bolt on here now is titanium or as light as we can make it. We're using the Raceface Atlas freeride crank instead of Diablos. Again, the Raceface guys are happy that this crank will be strong enough, and shaving quite a few more grams off there as well. Pretty soon, we don't have it yet, but we're going to have the new E13 chain device, which is actually going to shave another 40 grams off what is already the lightest chain device out there, so we're kind of hoping for that in the next couple of weeks, probably around Sea Otter time, that we'll actually have a new chain device. And other than that, it's all kind of pretty standard stuff really. There's nothing kind of too much more trick on here. I use like a carbon seat post from USE, which we've never had any problems with, so continue to use that. It's just a faultless piece. Like I say, it's all pretty much off-the-shelf stuff that you can go and buy, obviously with the exception of the frame. Yeah, so it's working well for me, and hopefully it'll be good for this year.